We are officially in 2025. That's crazy, dude. You ever think, like, 2020 does not feel 5 years ago? Like, honestly, it does not feel like it was 5 years ago. I think it has something to do with the fact that we were stuck inside for so long and time was just going by during that entire quarantine. And when we came out of it, it still felt like we were in that time capsule. But because we had exited that time capsule, time continued. You know, it kept going, and it felt like we were stuck in that time loop where every day felt the same. Anyway, I'm walking home back from the park where you get to stand on this really tall hill and just watch the layout of all the fireworks going off. Like I said, we are officially in 2025. See, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Like, I feel like now is the time for change. I know I'm still filled with the emotion of the fireworks going off and everyone cheering and, yeah, 2025. Like, yes, but also no. Because what changed? Well, like, actually, what changed from yesterday when it was 2024 to now where it's 2025? Nothing actually changed. It is truly just a date, if you think about it. That's why I think New Year's resolutions are so stupid, bro. Like, they're dumb. Unless you actually mean what you say. Everybody does New Year's resolutions. It doesn't actually mean anything. Because society deems it as this thing that you have to do. Or else what? Like, but you don't have any goals. But the ironic thing is nobody sticks with them. Yet they place it so high on this pedestal. Not a pedestal, but like, they place it high on the list of priorities, but never actually do it. So I think that's why it's important. If you want to change, if you truly want to change, don't wait for a date. Don't wait for, tomorrow. Don't wait for the new year. Like, if that's when it just coincidentally happens, when you want that change, then sure. But otherwise, you should be striving to be the best possible version of yourself every single day, which is what I try to do on a day-to-day basis. I think as far as goals go, you cannot want an outcome. That is not strictly what creates drive and motivation. Not even motivation, but discipline to get what you want. It's not about what you want, it's about who you want to become. If you can change that identity, if you can change your identity to become that fit person, that healthy person, that financially free, financially stable person, if you can change your identity to become that instead of chase that, then that is inevitably what you will become. I used to be freaking skinny at the beginning of 2023, and I said, hey, I'm done being skinny. I used to run all my life, and now I actually want to see what I look like with some muscle. This is what I'm gonna do. This is how it's gonna be. I'm not, I have to try to be this so badly, this thing that I want. No, it's just, I know I'm going to be there one day. It's just a matter of time. I just have to make sure I commit to it and show up for myself every single day. I went from looking like this to looking like this. It's not hard. Like, really, you don't have to make this huge change all at once. You have to make really small, incremental changes day after day after day. You have to show up for yourself. You have to build this undeniable stack of evidence, which is what Alex Hormozy says. But you have to build this undeniable stack of evidence to prove to yourself that this is now who you are, this is your identity. You go to the gym every single day, 6 days a week for the past 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You can now define yourself as a fit person. You don't have to convince yourself of anything. You don't have to convince yourself that you're going to get it. You are proving to yourself that it is happening every single day. And that's what people get wrong, is they look for an outcome. They look for, oh, I want to have muscles. I want to be attractive. They don't look at changing their identity, which is the core root of it all, is changing your identity to be who you want to be, not to have what you want to have. Because at the end of the day, those are materialistic things. Those materialistic things don't really matter. What matters is that you change your identity and who you believe yourself to be. That's all that matters. That is the core root of it. That is ultimately what leads to better habits. It's not trying to like chase success, right? You are successful. If you prove to yourself in your identity every single day that you're going to be successfully like financially successful, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. If you prove to yourself every single day and show up for your actions, show up for your goals. Like I keep saying, it's not about having the thing, because having the thing in itself does not make you happy. What makes you happy, what actually makes you happy, is the pursuit. The pursuit is so much more important than getting the thing, because once you get the thing, it's like, oh, I have this. Now what? No. What gives you joy is the pursuit of said thing. The thing itself is not happiness. The thing itself is representative of the progression of getting it, the person you've become to get it. It has nothing to do with the thing. So yeah, I've been kind of like stuck. There's a firework. I've been stuck in this loop of like, I want to create content. I put out a video every like 3 months about something on some random platform, and I've never stayed consistent with it because I've always looked for that, you know, like the views or the likes, or, oh, it's not getting this amount, so I'm not gonna try anymore, or I'm gonna do it when I feel like it. This year I want to change that. I just want to be consistent. That is my only goal as far as creating content, because I feel like I have something to offer this world that is, it's not, you can't change the world with your thoughts. You have to change them through action. You have to change the world through action. So literally, if I just stay consistent in building a community and not look for any validation through likes or views or any of that, just focus on being consistent, talking about what I love, dissecting the concepts that I love, and do it for the person, not for social validation, but to become the person that I want to be. And that is somebody who creates. That's all I care about. I don't want anything else this year. If I can stay consistent and improve on that content 1% every day, then I'm happy. I'm content. I don't need anything else. So yeah, just a little chop up session. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around for more.